Open-mindedness is often seen as an ultimate virtue. We're told that being open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences makes us smarter, more accepting, and better people. But what if I told you that being too open-minded could actually ruin your life? Yes, keeping an open mind is important. But when taken to the extreme, it can lead to indecisiveness, manipulation, and even the loss of your core values. Excessive open-mindedness can make decision-making nearly impossible, leaving you stuck in a cycle of endless consideration. When you're too open to every opinion, you become vulnerable to persuasion, even when it goes against your best interests. At some point, if you accept every viewpoint as equally valid, you risk losing your own convictions. True wisdom isn't about being open to everything, it's about knowing when to stand firm and when to explore. By understanding the dangers of excessive open-mindedness, you can protect your values while still embracing new perspectives. Being open-minded doesn't mean believing everything you hear. It means considering different viewpoints, but only after applying critical thinking. When people don't set boundaries for their beliefs, they risk becoming gullible, easily swayed by misinformation, and even vulnerable to manipulation. Con artists, cult leaders, and even corrupt politicians thrive on people who are too open-minded to question what they're being told. If you blindly accept every idea just because you want to be open, you might end up believing in anything. True open-mindedness isn't about believing everything, it's about thinking critically before deciding what's true. Imagine being in a store with hundreds of options but no clear way to decide. Instead of choosing something, you leave empty-handed, overwhelmed by too many choices. That's what happens when your mind is too open. When you entertain every perspective equally, you can end up in a state of decision paralysis, constantly researching, considering, and doubting yourself, but never actually taking action. The result? Stagnation. And in life, stagnation is the enemy of success. The key is not eliminating all options, but choosing wisely and moving forward. A focused mind is a powerful mind. Choose, act, and grow. In an attempt to be non-judgmental, some people fall into moral relativism, the belief that no action is truly right or wrong, just different. While respecting different cultures and perspectives is important, blindly accepting everything as just another viewpoint can lead to moral decay. Think about it, if you refuse to take a stand on anything, how can you protect yourself from harmful ideas? How can you stand up for what's right? Open-mindedness should not mean abandoning your principles. True wisdom lies in respecting differences while standing firm in your values. Manipulative people love overly open-minded individuals. Why? Because they don't challenge anything. They go along with the crowd, accept what they're told, and rarely push back. Think about those times you've heard someone say, "You need to be more open-minded." Sometimes, it's genuine advice. But other times, it's a tactic used to make you accept something you normally wouldn't. Recognizing this manipulation is key to protecting yourself. Being open-minded is valuable, but knowing when to push back is essential. So, how do you strike a balance? Here's the key: be open-minded, but with filters. Consider new ideas, but test them before accepting them. Learn from different perspectives, but don't abandon your own moral compass. A good rule of thumb: if an idea challenges you, think critically before embracing it. Ask yourself, is this based on logic or just emotion? Is there evidence to support it? Does it align with my values? By thinking critically, you stay open to growth while remaining true to what matters. Being open-minded is a strength, until it turns into weakness. Without discernment, you risk losing direction, making poor choices, and falling into manipulation. The secret is balance: stay open to learning, but don't let your mind become a dumping ground for every idea that comes your way. The secret is balance. By balancing open-mindedness with discernment, you gain clarity, confidence, and true wisdom. If this video made you think, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that challenges conventional wisdom. And remember, the best minds are open, but never unprotected.